Glah, boom. Top of the morning. It is Thursday, June 15th, and this is Top 10 Takes. Let's get to it. At number 10, for reasons no one can fathom, McDonald's has released a new Game Boy Color game. I don't know what's going on. Cruel Toys is this company based out of Brooklyn, and they regularly develop new games for the 25-year-old Nintendo handheld. Again, it's called Grimace's Birthday, and it was developed by Cruel Toys. It's a Brooklyn-based independent game studio and creative engineering team, and they have a history of creating these playable Game Boy games, and it's like a unique PR for musicians and brands. This really niche, unique way to promote certain brands, especially food brands like McDonald's, started earlier when they had an officially licensed Tetris McNugget, where it was a McNugget shaped handheld toy that you can play Tetris on. Wild. Time to dust off the Game Boy Color. At number 9, Trippie Redd, Big 14, just blessed us with Mansion music earlier this year, and now he's back with another banger of an album, it looks like. So he posted the really dope cover art to A Love Letter to You 5. If you're familiar with Trippie Redd, this is a series of collections of music. These songs are more on the melodic side, but it still keeps the Trippie Redd brand. I'm a really big fan of Trippie Redd. He's one of the faces of the new sound of music, and one of the, I'd say he's on the Mount Rushmore of SoundCloud artists, but in my opinion, he's one of the most versatile, sonically versatile musicians that we have in today's game, and specifically for rap music. Some of Trippie's past albums and music have been leaked by hackers, and it took a little steam out of the release of the music, so hopefully we don't get any of those leaks and we get an official banger from Trippie. The album drops tomorrow. Pre-order now. At number 8, Skip. Yes, Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp have officially ended their 7-year relationship with each other on the Fox show Undisputed. And here's a snippet of their last few minutes together, and it pretty much sums up their entire relationship. Here it goes.
You've helped me grow more than you ever know.
Okay, this is not easy for me either. But
one more thing before you go, Skip.
Okay.
One more thing. All I ask is when you lay your head on that pillow at night, you know I gave you everything I had.
You did.
I gave you everything I had.
Which is why I want to thank you for all you have given to me. When I first took this job back in June of 2016, we had a whole nother format in mind until it became clear Shannon Sharp is available. And I said, I believe he can do this. And did you ever?
At number 7, Made in America just released their festival lineup that takes place September 2nd and September 3rd in Philadelphia, and it looks stacked. It has my girl SZA. Love SZA so much. Love Lizzo. It's really great to see Miguel on the lineup as well, because his song Sure Thing, which is an absolute classic, has made a resurgence because of TikTok. Along with SZA, Lizzo, and Miguel, Thames, who is a super breakout star and a brilliant writer, is on the bill, as well as Metro Boomin wants some more. Of course, she and her moo, Ice Spice, Coi Leray, Lotto, Rip Her Out the Plastic, she's been acting brand new. Lil Yachty with Strike like a match. Lola Brooke, Coco Jones, Paris, Texas. It looks amazing. And there's a very special joint set by Mace and Cam. Get your tickets now. At number 6, Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans have had an interesting offseason. Zion Williamson has been caught in this love triangle of sorts. A couple weeks ago, his baby mother Akima posted photos and videos of their gender reveal party, and as soon as that happened, the social media floodgates opened, and current porn star Merica then began to expose Zion and showed receipts for him paying upwards of $117,000 monthly. But now the New Orleans Pelicans reportedly could be on the verge of a monumental trade ahead of the draft. They're looking to get Scoot Henderson, who's another physical specimen phenom, but the NBA is looking very closely because they want to make sure that everything is done copacetically. At number 5, let it be, let it be. I guess that's what a lot of people are telling Paul McCarthy about, implementing artificial intelligence to create a new Beatles song. So no, he's not sitting in front of the piano on ChatGPT and it's like, yo, sing a John Lennon verse. Essentially what they're going to do is they have an old demo that John Lennon is singing and playing the piano, and they're going to eliminate the piano and extract John Lennon's voice and then place those audio tracks onto some new songs that Paul McCartney has been cooking up. So artificial intelligence has been everywhere, and I mean, it's pretty polarizing because you have one, world domination by artificial intelligence, but then on the other end of the spectrum, you have these cool elements that can happen because of artificial intelligence, and we're able to get a new Beatles album due to it. Paul said it's scary and exciting. At number 4, Twitter has been going through it. It has just been announced that they will be evicted from their Boulder office over unpaid rent. It looks like it's about 3 months of rent unpaid, and their rent is about $27,000 per month. It's a bit ironic that Elon Musk would be so delinquent on his payments that would cause an eviction when he's so against remote working. You would think that he would secure up the Twitter headquarters, but apparently it's not of his concern, or he has some other billionaire finesse scheme under his sleeve. But now yesterday, Twitter was just hit with a $250 million lawsuit from music publishers over a massive copyright infringement claim. Now, all of the other major platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, they all have music licensing deals, and I guess Elon thought that he didn't have to have one. I don't know. Again, Buddy is smart. He's a billionaire. I think he has it figured out, or not. At number 3, I'll tell you who has it figured out, or who's had it figured out for the last 5 decades: Madonna. She joins elite company with a Hot 100 hit in 5 distinct decades. And I guess she's back in popular demand, pun intended, because the track that got her back onto the Hot 100 is a song called Popular with The Weeknd and Playboi Carti. Madonna joins Cher as the only women to have debuted on the Hot 100 in 5 separate decades. That's amazing. This is her 58th Hot 100 hit. And you know what, with that, I'm going to do a special top 10 takes on Madonna's top 10 videos of all time, because she's an iconic figure in American pop culture and she needs to get her roses, her flowers now. What's gangster though is she has another track with Sam Smith that's rumored to drop next week. At number 2, he has murder on his mind. Yeah, Jamel Maurice Demons. Yeah, his last name is Demons. YNW Melly is a rapper that has been charged with double homicide to two of his best friends, and the case just started yesterday. You can actually watch the case live as it happens on Law and Crime on YouTube. I normally don't report about things of this nature, but this YMW Melly case is very strange and it's just polarizing. I mean, just yesterday he blew a kiss to the victim's family. The defense attorney, she has this book that says evil things on the cover of it that she holds over her face as she speaks with her client. It's just so weird. The weirdest, almost scariest thing about it all is the fact that his streaming numbers have increased exponentially. 1 million streams in 24 hours for the songs Murder on My Mind and Suicidal. Sheesh. At number 1, straight up, it's lit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you're a Travis Scott fan, you're familiar with those ad-libs, and you're also familiar with his influence on today's current sneaker culture. Everything from his redesigning of the Air Jordan 1 to the backward swoosh, to his new development with Nike, linking up with tennis legend John McEnroe to bring back the Mac Attack in light smoke gray. Nike has released a short video with Travis Scott and John Mack that shares the design's return is coming soon. The campaign imagery begins with La Flame and his Utopia briefcase. Now, I love the cross-marketing of that because everyone is looking forward to Utopia after the release of the epic, historic, monumental Astroworld. The official launch of the campaign is expected to take place later this month, and it should hit shelves June 23rd, and that's Top 10 Takes. See you mañana.